Good morning. Happy Thursday. You guys even see me in here? It's so fucking dark and gloomy and rainy out. It's terrible. I did not post yesterday because as I was filming, just like I do every morning, it felt forced and it didn't feel like authentic. I felt like I was kind of trying to come up with things to talk about, and I found myself picking everything that I felt was wrong with me apart. Like I felt myself trying to hide my face again and sit up straighter and kind of like push my like chins in, and I just didn't want to post something that I didn't think would be beneficial, not only to me but also to you guys. So I did not post yesterday for that reason. But in yesterday's video in the beginning, I did mention that I had told you guys in a symptoms or side effects video that I wasn't sure if I was getting headaches from the 5 milligram Manjaro shot. And so I took it Tuesday. I made note after I took it, like, okay, I don't have a headache. And then yesterday morning when I woke up, I again did not have a headache. And I didn't have a headache all day. I have a tiny bit of a headache right now. But I don't think that has anything to do with the medicine. I think that's more like weather, not great sleep last night, because my poor dog is terrified of thunder. And it thundered all night. So he was in bed with me and my husband last night, just shaking like a leaf, poor guy. And like stress and stuff. So I think that's what's causing this teeny tiny headache. So I'm thinking those handful of times that did happen, it wasn't due to the medicine, but I will keep you guys updated on that. I kind of yesterday when I was filming, like I said, was like picking myself apart, and it's just really interesting to me because, and I think it's normal, probably to an extent. But it's very interesting to me how, like, some days I can wake up and be like, hell yeah, like, you lost 30 pounds. Like, you're a bad bitch. You did a great job. And, like, I see a difference. And then there's days like yesterday where I just feel frumpy. And kind of like today, too. Like, you know, I feel like my face was looking so much thinner, and now I'm like, oh, like, it's just a reminder of how much longer I have to go. But I'm trying really hard to not let myself slip into that mindset, because that can be dangerous. And your mind plays a huge role in your success, really for anything, but especially for a weight loss journey. And I'm trying really hard not to criticize every little thing about myself, because I feel so much better. Like, I feel less inflamed. I feel like I can take a deep breath easier. Excuse me. My clothes are fitting better. I'm able to move around more easily. And so I'm trying to take those positive things over the negative things that my brain is like tricking me into feeling, if that makes any sense. I have therapy today, so I'm gonna try to remember to talk to her about all of that, because it's a sucky feeling. You know, I am proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. But I just wish my brain wouldn't. I wish my brain could look in the mirror and see what I feel, if that makes sense. I know I've made progress, like, obviously. And I have an app. It's the Lose It app. And on that app, I think I have the free version. I have paid for it in the past, but I think the one that I have right now is the free version. And on there you can put in, like, you can keep track of your weight. And on there right now, I have, that I started at 306 and that I was 275 or whatever it was the other day. And it told me that I've lost 30 pounds, and that is equivalent to 3 full-size watermelons. And that, I think, is really cool. I think when you put it into perspective, like 30 pounds, obviously 30 is a big number. But when you put it into perspective of like, well, what is 30 pounds actually like tangible? Is that the word? Anyway, what does that actually look like? Hearing 3 full-size watermelons and then picturing like 3 full-size watermelons strapped to my body. Like, that's crazy when you think about it. So that kind of helped seeing that. But then, of course, the other part of my brain is like, well, where did they go then? Because, like, I don't notice a huge difference. But I do. I know I'm just nitpicking and being an a-hole about it. So, be nice to yourself, Trisha. Be nice to yourself. That's what I'm learning. Yeah, so yesterday I just, like I said, I was being very not nice to myself, and I didn't want to post that because it didn't feel right. And I know I'm kind of reiterating a little bit of what I was saying to myself yesterday, but I'm doing it in a manner where I'm telling myself, like, that's not good, so stop doing that. So, today is super, super nasty rainy out. And yesterday was super, super nasty rainy out, so I was not able to go out and do my walk with my friend, which kind of stinks. And my husband and I literally last year just got rid of our treadmill that we had because we weren't using it and it was taking up space in our garage, and I just decided to sell it. And I'm regretting that decision now. Even though we have like a membership to a gym that's down the street, the one that has the pool. I think I've mentioned that in the past. We are currently in the process of, we were unfortunately a little late on one of our payments, so we're currently in the process of getting caught up with that. So once we're caught up, we'll be able to use the facility, which shouldn't be too much longer. But yeah, so I couldn't do walking yesterday, and I'm not sure about today. The weather says that it's supposed to clear up at 3, so if it does, then I'll definitely go walking today. But who knows with this weather? It could say 3, but it won't end until 9, so we will see. But I was gonna do a little like at-home walking video yesterday, but we are having some friends over Saturday night for like a game night and stuff, and I decided I wanted to kind of redo my decorations at my house. Don't judge me, but I still have some of my Christmas stuff just because so much stuff happened between January and March in my life. A lot of traveling and that type of stuff. I was sick and all that crap, so I have not taken it down yet. So I did that last night, and I put up my spring stuff and my Easter stuff. And so that was kind of, it got me moving, so I don't feel like I was just like a sack of potatoes sitting on the couch. So that counts. And today I'm going to do a lot of movement and activities with the kids. And then hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can get out and do my walk. 30 to 35 minutes to 40 minutes is kind of the time frame that we've been walking. So it's a good decent walk. And that's another thing, like another non-scale victory that I have to remind myself when I'm kind of being mean to myself, is that there is no way in hell I would have like had the energy, the stamina, or the want really to do this type of walk 30 pounds ago. So, and it's cool to think that I'm closer to 50 pounds right now, being at 30 pounds lost. I'm closer to 50 pounds right now than I am to like 0 pounds lost. So that's a cool way to put it into perspective as well, in my opinion. So yeah, just a quick little video letting you guys know why I didn't post yesterday and kind of where my brain is at. It's a very, it's a very tricky thing. I wouldn't go as far to say that I have like true body dysmorphia, but there's definitely hints of it possibly, and it sucks. Anybody who's struggling with the same thing, I see you. You're not alone, and I'm sorry that you are. It's a really sucky feeling, but we will make it. We will be okay. I am definitely going to start taking the progress pictures on Saturday. There's actually a girl on TikTok. I don't remember what her name is. If I can find it, I'll post it somewhere. But she does something called Jeans Day. So I think once a month it is, she takes a pair of jeans that she has that does not fit at all, and she puts them on, and every month she sees, the progress. Even if the scale is not moving, a lot of the times the jeans will fit better and better and better. So I found a shirt. It's actually a shirt it's an important shirt to me. It's a shirt from the first Walk to Defeat ALS event that I did after my uncle passed away. And it's an extra large, but it's one of those extra larges where you're like, this is definitely a medium. So it never fit, and I know it still doesn't fit. It fits like up top, but my body, I have a lot of weight at the bottom of my belly, like an apron belly. So that's where it does not fit. So that's the shirt I want to use as my like jeans day. So I think I'll probably take a picture in like a sports bra and biker shorts every Saturday, and then maybe do the once a month in that shirt, or I'll do the every Saturday in that and biker shorts. We'll see what I'm feeling on Saturday, what I want to throw on and stuff, but I think that's a good goal. Like I said, that shirt is important to me, so it would be cool to be able to wear it. It's a reminder of my uncle, and also would be a reminder of how far I've come on this journey, so that's pretty cool. I have 2 more doses of the 5 milligrams in this box, and I'm like silently freaking out because of how many people are having such a hard time trying to get their medication. I know I still have 2 weeks until I really need it, so hopefully by then things kind of like, I don't know, settle down with people not being able to get it. But are you guys still having trouble, or know people that are having trouble? It's a scary thing when you feel like you can't get a medication that's literally saving your life. So, but I hope you guys aren't. I know a few of you in the comments have told me in the past that you've been having a hard time finding it, so keep my fingers crossed that you were able to find it, and that we all continuously are able to keep finding it. So yeah, I'm about to be at work, and I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I can't believe how fast this week has already flown by. It's kind of nice that it has, though. It's gonna be nice here this weekend though, so definitely gonna make it a point to get outside a few times. Let me know what your weather is this morning. Make me jealous if it's not shitty like this.